Okay, so we already have a good idea of general dimensional analysis when you have something with a single unit or a lone unit. But what if you have something with a unit that's squared? For example, 25 feet squared. And let's say we want to turn 25 feet squared into centimeters squared. Now you'd have to know that there are 12 inches in a foot and maybe 2.54 centimeters in an inch. But those are the only two conversions you're given, and you have to figure out something squared to something else squared. Start exactly the same way you normally would with dimensional analysis. So we'll have 25 feet squared. But we don't worry about the squared yet. Let's go ahead and just look at the feet. If this is feet, we know we must put feet down here. And the resulting unit would be 12 inches because we've taken feet from here and we have 12 inches up there. Once we've done that, we can continue on. We know that this is inches, so this must be inches. And we'll put 2.54 centimeters up top. All right, so that's good, but when we go to cancel, we'll realize that feet squared and feet shouldn't cancel because that's like saying 2 squared is the same as 2, and it's just not. So instead, we have to find a way to get these units to match. To do that, you can either take a square root, or even easier is you can take this square it here, and then if we square the feet, we're also squaring the 12 and the inches. In other words, you're saying there are 12 squared, inches squared, and a foot squared. Now we squared the inches, we're going to square this to match the inches squared up here, also the 2.54 and the centimeter squared. Now the feet squared can cancel, the inches squared can cancel, and your resulting unit is centimeter. If we calculate it out, we'll find out that the answer is 23,225.76 centimeters squared. Now let's go ahead and look at significant figures. This one has 2. When we're looking at 12 inches per foot, here there's not a measurement. It's not about 12 inches. It's not between 11 squared and 13 squared inches squared. It is 12 squared inches squared. This is infinite. It's an exact number. And same with this 2.54. So what's smaller, 2 infinity or infinity? 2. And this is why our resulting answer will be 2.3 times 10 to the 4 centimeters squared.